All right, guys, so back here I'm planting Parisian carrots that I showed you. And I did plant the carrots under the board. I went on a trip, a little girl's time, and my husband kept watering them. And I'm the one that came back and killed them because I forgot to water them after I came back from the trip. I guess I was just tired. So I'm re-sowing carrots, and it is a week past time to sow them according to the Old Farmer's Almanac, but you know, that's how it is. Okay, y'all, you hear kids in the background. That's my neighbor's kids. They're having the time of their lives, apparently. But anyway, we are going to do a necessary task, and that is we're going to replace the tarp on the quail pen. Oop. Oh, did y'all see that anole? Oh, well, I love when my Celadon quail lays because her eggs are blue. I'm gonna trash these eggs because I don't know how old they are. But look how pretty those are. Ooh. Definitely gonna trash them now. I am still using the same technique to keep my quail pen clean, even though my quail pen is pretty old. And that is baking soda and wood chips. Now my quail need a pedicure. They have some debris that have gotten caked around their nails, and that's just one of the issues with keeping them on a hard flat surface instead of on wire. They can get it on wire too, but that's one of the things. If you're going to keep quail on a hard flat surface, their nails will get dirty. But I do what I call a quail spa, and that's just putting them in a Sterilite tub of warm water and a little dish soap, and it just soaks any debris right off their nails. Sorry. So the baking soda by far cuts down the odor, and when there's no odor present, there's no flies present. So it is my go-to, and I buy it in bulk. Now, look how pretty she is. So I haven't yet purchased a new shop vac. See a little debris I need to get. Y'all know me. Might as well get it while I'm out here. So I haven't purchased a new shop vac, and had an egg explode in here. I have to rinse this out. Have not purchased a new shop vac, and that's just because I I saw the one I liked at Walmart, but y'all, I'm just learning to take my time in researching tools to figure out what I want. Y'all know all these been my go-to, but I have not been happy with how well or how long tools at Aldi last. I have a vacuum cleaner that I've had for right around 6 months, and it's not doing great. So, and of course the blower I bought that didn't even, I think it lasted 6 months and then it quit. So yeah, that being said, I'm just gonna stick to regular tools. Okay, so we're gonna get to use a tool today. I love using tools. We're gonna do a rough measure. Okay, now we can do some measuring. Okay, so I want this just past the roof line, but not like crazy past the roof line. So that's right there. I'm gonna cut this about right here. That gives it a bit of overhang without being crazy off the charts. So, put on some gloves so I don't cut my hand out here. All right, got that done. Hopefully it's about right, and it is. Okay, now that I've got that done, I'm just gonna get the tarp, and I'm hoping, I don't need this glove anymore. I'm hoping that this tarp is the right size. I think you guys are a little crooked. There we go. Hoping this tarp is the right size. I like to have it overhang, or I need to have it overhang. Oh yeah, I like this color. Because when I water, got an open door. It's not a good thing. Fortunately, they stayed in. That way when I'm watering, that way when the waterers are going off, this is protected all the way. So I have plenty on the back. And I think what I'm gonna do, instead of putting the tape on the tarp, I think I'm actually just going to put it on the house itself to prevent rubbing. Even though this is real pretty, it'll be all right. I want to prevent rubbing. Okay, I'm just gonna use some Gorilla Tape and put it along the top. I'll just put it on the whole of the top. That way it's uniform. And this Gorilla Tape is just to serve to prevent this from rubbing. Now, for my tarp, I just use a simple system, and that is to take this board, wrap it in this tarp a couple of times, just positioning it where I want it to be, and this was where I wanted it to be, and I'm just going to wrap this tarp on it. And that's it. In the rain, it just drops down to cover. It's not raining now, so I'm going to lift this up and let there be light. Okay, y'all, we have one more task. One more chore to do, and that is gonna go down and handle a chore in the lower garden. Okay, I built all this framing for tomatoes, and now I don't have any tomatoes, but it's already set up for the vegetables downstairs. So I'm just going to take these and, well, I'm just going to drop it down. Hope it stays together, but if it doesn't, I do have, oop, that wasn't good. Sorry, loquat. Okay, so this made it safely. Bumped the loquat tree, but it's all right. Uh-oh. We got to do this quickly. Okay, so a few vlogs back, we planted these vining beans, and I'm actually happy to see that they're kind of leaning in. That's a good sign for me. They're grabbing each other, leaning in. So what I'm going to do is put a, oh yeah, see they grabbed each other. I'm just gonna put the trellis right in between them, since they're reaching this way and that way, because I only have one trellis. Fascinating. Okay guys, I have a solution. So I'm going to use this because it's shorter and it will fit perfectly in this bed on these sticks. And I actually don't even need 3, so I'm gonna break that. I'm not on camera, sorry. Goodness. I'm trying to get done because we got low battery. Let's break this. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to put this right about here. Definitely want to get it on the wood. So hopefully it won't blow down. It's feeling kind of sketch. Let's see. Okay, it feels better right there. Alright, I'm going to try to separate these guys out real quick. Again, hope you can see me. Okay, so I got these onto this makeshift trellis, and they're doing what pole beans do, and that's climb. Y'all, I have such poor germination in these back beds. I'm literally transplanting these here, and these back beds I'm just going to get cover crops on so that they don't get full of weeds, because it's too late in the season to plant another round of beans. I planted so many beans in these beds, and to see how poor the germination is kind of disheartening, but I know that I took a trip during that time and they didn't quite get watered in well. Okay guys, that saved me on some material, just transplanting. Well, I still have a few to get, but all of them are just in this bed, and they'll all just trellis onto this. And if I need to, I can put another trellis on the edge for the beans. I really don't think I'll need to. I think they'll be fine, but if I do, I have the space. Okay, and last but not least, I was not planning on doing this, but it's time. I'm going to dig these sweet potatoes up. Would you look at that? Oh, wow. Wow. Bed's done, a whole mess of potatoes. The Lord bless and keep you, and make his face shine upon you. Until next time.